Our shoulders are going to be a little bit over our knees, and our knees are going to be slightly flexed. Okay? And your butt is sticking out just a little bit. Okay? Maddie, got your butt out? Alright. Now the butt out a little bit. Okay? So again, we got a little bit of forward lean. I'm right here. And the weight is on the balls of your feet. Okay? Balls of your feet. Okay? So the first step that happens, the pitcher is going to start moving. The pitcher's going to start, her motion's going to go back. When she's doing a negative, we're doing a negative. Okay? When she's doing a positive, we're doing positive. Okay? So again, the first thing that happens is a thing called trigger or low. Okay? So ready? 1. Okay? And we want to get this bat in about a 45-degree angle. Somewhere between this, right here. Okay? Alright? So again, trigger. Okay? And all she did, ready? Try it again, Maddie. All she did was, with her top hand, she picked the bat off her shoulder. Relax. Trigger. Relax. Trigger. Okay? Just that simple. And listen, when you're at the plate, how many of you guys are nice and relaxed? Or you guys anxious? Which one? More anxious, right? Yeah. And again, I want you to be relaxed. Okay? I want you to be relaxed and confident. Okay? Alright? So again, the next thing that's going to happen is Maddie is going to take a step. But then the pitcher is going to do this. And that pitcher is going to do this. Okay? So you ready, Maddie? 1, 2. Okay. You see what Maddie did with her barrel? She didn't leave it here. Why did she turn it there? Anybody? More power. Okay? More power. Okay? And listen, most of you guys have good enough power, okay, and you have plenty of time that the pitcher's not just going to blow the ball by you. Okay? Alright? So again, she's going to wrap it, again, keeping the hand in close to the body. Okay? She's not taking the bat away from the body because that's going to create a longer swing. Alright? The next move is where most of you guys make your mistake. And it's because you lose your 45-degree angle on your turn. Okay? So the next thing that should happen is as my pitcher is here and she's starting to do this, Maddie is slowly starting to turn her hips. And you see, we got this bat closer by just turning our hips without committing the bat to the ball. We got it in a position to hit, but we didn't commit it. So again, if this ball is this high, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do? Are you going to commit the bat to the ball, or are you just going to stay there and go, okay, come on. No! It's up there! You can't let that ball! Yeah. So again, all she's going to do is watch it go by. But listen, if she committed those hands and she turned her hip, she's done. She's done. Okay? Ready? Let's do it again, Maddie. Okay, and get in your trigger. You get a step. Okay, so I want you to watch hip. Ready? 3. Do it again. 3. Ready? Again. 3. Okay. So again, she did not commit her hands. Her hands are still quiet. Okay? Alright? Halfway down, that's when she's going to say, okay, here comes the strike. I'm going to commit it. And then she is going to throw her top hand at the ball. She's going to throw her top hand at the ball. You notice her elbows are in and bent. A lot of you guys are like this at this time, with those arms extended. Pitchers, where would you pitch this batter? Inside. You'd kill her all the day long when you see the girls extending that way. Right here, you pitch her inside, she's still going to turn on you. Okay? Alright? So again, there again. Okay? A little bit of air underneath the armpit. Okay? Now, from here, here's the next thing that you guys got to think about. I know I saw Coach over there telling them that all the time when they're swinging. I need that top hand to push the bat and stay on plane. Okay? Do it again right here. Stay on plane. Okay? So we're not in and then out of the zone. Okay? We're long through the zone. Long through the zone. And again, when we go over there, you guys are going to be doing extension. Okay? And that's part of the extension. I'll show you one in the room here, and I'll show you guys down here, and then you guys will just split up and get started. And what I want you guys to do, pitchers, when you guys come from now on in the weeknight, pitchers will get you first if you haven't pitched yet. I'll spend a half an hour, and then the last half hour of the night, the pitcher can go ahead and hit, okay? Because I don't want them to miss their hitting, okay? But I also don't want them to miss their pitching either, okay? At least until you guys start meeting with your high school team and getting some more pitching time, okay? So again, ready, Maddie? Okay, let's take a look at it from this side view here. Okay? So again, nice and relaxed, knees are bent, okay? So one is, okay, you guys all say it with her, ready? 1, 2, okay, and on step, we rotate. Depending upon, now, she gets it back far because Maddie is always early. And I don't care how fast the batter is, she's always early. Okay? Alright? So, the further she goes back, what does it do to her swing? Yeah, it gives her more time. Okay? Alright? Because now again, if maybe there was a faster pitcher, maybe she'd only go to there. Which would create what? No, wouldn't have as much power, but she at least wouldn't be late. Okay? Having more power and being late, and he can help you. Okay? And you're still missing that ball. So again, a lot of this stuff will help you with your timing. Just like Coach, I don't know if you're using 1, 2, 3, and letting those guys know whether they're moving in the box, not back in the box. Okay? I don't know if you're doing that either, Coach. But again, understanding how to make adjustments in the box at the time of that at bat, okay, is really important too. And we can talk about that too, but ready. Okay, so she's in two. So when the pitcher steps, she steps. Okay, as the pitcher starts that arm coming through, and she's starting to release it, she's slowly starting her hips. Okay, slowly. Because, listen, it only takes about 0.3 of a second from that a 60-mile-an-hour pitcher to throw the ball from the mound to here. And most bat speeds from here to the ball are about a 10.5. So how much time do you have to recognize whether it's a ball or strike on a 60-mile-an-hour pitcher? A 10.5. Right, a 10.5. Right. Right? Okay. Which isn't much time. Okay? If your math teacher told you, okay, this plus this equals this, or this plus this, what is it equal? And she gives you a 1/10 of a second and a half to answer it, none of you guys can answer it. Okay? Because we don't answer things in that quick a time. Okay? But again, we need to practice that because you have to in a game. Okay? Okay, so again, here, Maddie likes it. She's going to commit to it. So 4 would be, 5 would be, 6. Follow it. She's going to throw it right over her shoulder. So it's just that simple. Now, when you guys go in here, there's a mirror station. It says you're to do 10 6-count swings, 10 4-count swings, and 10 3-count swings. So again, the 6-count swing. Ready, Maddie? 1, 2. what's your bad angles, okay? Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that will be your 6 count. Your 4 count. Ready, Maddie? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So again, we do 4 counts so we can make sure that back, as we turn our hips, don't do what? Ready? So this is what happens lots of times. Ready? Trigger, step, hip. Okay, so when you guys do hip, lots of times that's what happens in the back barrel. Okay? And once you get down here, there's no recovery. You're done. Okay? The only thing you can hit from here is a little bit. Okay? Just a little bit. And again, down in our T station, we have low, middle, high, and then slow. Okay? And again, the only one we're going to let the barrel go down at is a little bit. Okay? Because if we go over top of that one, the pitcher gets exactly what she wants. And what does the pitcher want when she throws a low pitch? A ground ball. And we don't want to give her what she wants. We want to drive that ball to the outfield. Okay? Alright? So again, the 4 count swing. 1, 2, 3. And from here, you're going to go to contact, extension, and follow through. And you just let it rip. Okay? One more time, Maddie. 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you just let it rip. Okay? And then, of course, your 3 count swing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay? Alright, now, also in all your stations, you've got to make sure that head stays where when you're done hitting. Where the ball was. Right, where the ball was. Okay? On that tee, on that tee, on that tee. You've got to do that at every station, guys. Some of you guys are locking on that front leg. Okay? Those knees need to stay soft. Okay? We need to be pushing down through the ground, getting ground power to help us drive the ball. Okay? Alright, so